Greetings, wisdom seekers. Welcome back to Freedom Wealth, the channel that's not afraid to navigate the complexities of life's choices. We're here to help you sift through the noise of everyday life and focus on what truly contributes to your personal growth and happiness. In this ever-changing, fast-paced world, it's easy to lose sight of what's essential and end up investing our energy in pursuits that, in the grand scheme of things, might not be worth our time or effort. Today, we're going to delve into a thought-provoking topic, 12 things that are not worth it in life. But before we embark on this journey, we'd love to see your support. If you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe to Freedom Wealth, and ring that notification bell. Your interaction fuels our mission to guide you towards a more meaningful and fulfilling life. Today, we're embarking on a profound journey. 12 things that are not worth it in life. It's time to reassess our priorities and focus on what truly matters. Thing 1. Chasing perfection. Perfection is an illusion. In our pursuit for perfection, we often find ourselves in a constant loop of dissatisfaction. Always striving for an unattainable ideal can rob us of the joy found in the beauty of our imperfections. Instead of obsessively chasing perfection, embracing the imperfect nature of life can pave the way for genuine happiness and fulfillment. Moving on to thing 2. Approval seeking. It's human nature to seek validation, but when our self-worth becomes dependent on others' approval, we enter a never-ending cycle that can leave us feeling hollow and unfulfilled. The truth is, no amount of external validation can fill the void created by lack of self-approval. The key to true contentment lies not in seeking validation from others, but in validating ourselves. We need to learn to value our own opinions, to trust our own judgment, and to appreciate our own worth. And lastly for this segment, thing 3, holding on to grudges. Grudges are like heavy luggage that we insist on carrying around even though they weigh us down. The emotional toll of holding on to resentment can be overwhelming, clouding our judgment and preventing us from experiencing peace and happiness. The act of forgiveness, on the other hand, is like setting down that heavy luggage. It doesn't mean forgetting or condoning the wrongs done to us, but rather choosing to free ourselves from the burden of resentment. Letting go of grudges allows us to move forward, creating space in our hearts for peace, joy, and growth. These are just the first 3 of the 12 things that are not worth it in life. As we continue our journey, we'll delve deeper into each topic, shedding light on why these things can hinder our growth and how we can overcome them. Grudges weigh us down. In the next segment, we'll explore the emotional toll of holding on to resentment and strategies for letting go and finding peace. Thing 4. Living in the past. The past is a teacher, not a residence. Ever found yourself stuck in the cycle of regret and what-ifs? It's a common pitfall. We often hold on to past mistakes, replaying them in our minds like a broken record. But here's the truth. Dwelling on the past won't change it. Instead, it hinders our progress, robbing us of the joy of the present moment. So how do we break free from this trap? By learning from our past, not living in it. We can take the lessons, grow from the experiences, and then let go. Remember, the power of now is in your hands. Transitioning to thing 5, neglecting self-care. You are your most valuable asset. In a world that's constantly demanding our attention, it's easy to forget about ourselves. We become so focused on meeting deadlines, fulfilling responsibilities, and satisfying others that we neglect our own well-being. This neglect can lead to burnout, stress, and decreased productivity. The antidote? Prioritizing self-care. This isn't just about bubble baths and spa days. It's about nourishing your mind, body, and spirit daily. It's about setting boundaries, saying no when necessary, and taking time to recharge. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. Finally, thing 6, fear of taking risks. Risk is a catalyst for growth. It's natural to fear the unknown. We often shy away from taking risks because we're afraid of failure. But in doing so, we miss out on incredible opportunities for growth and success. Taking calculated risks, stepping out of our comfort zones, and embracing the possibility of failure can lead to extraordinary rewards. It's about adopting a growth mindset, seeing failures as learning opportunities instead of setbacks. After all, every great achievement was once considered a risk. And remember, the biggest risk is not taking any risk at all. Risk is a catalyst for growth. We'll discuss the drawbacks of succumbing to fear and how taking calculated risks can lead to extraordinary rewards. Thing 7, comparing yourself to others. Comparison is the thief of joy. We often find ourselves in the trap of comparing our lives, successes, and failures with others. But the truth is, everyone's journey is unique, and comparing yourself to others only breeds dissatisfaction and discontent. It's like trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. It just doesn't work. Instead of comparing, start appreciating your individuality and the unique path you're on. Embrace your differences, celebrate your achievements, and learn from your failures. Remember, life isn't a race, it's a journey. So, focus on your own growth and progress, and you'll find true fulfillment. Moving on, let's talk about thing 8. Neglecting personal growth. Stagnation is the enemy of progress. We all have the potential for growth. It's just a matter of tapping into it. Neglecting personal growth can lead to a sense of dissatisfaction and unfulfillment. It's like being stuck in a rut, going round in circles without any sense of progress or achievement. To break this cycle, invest in yourself. Learn new skills, pursue your passions, challenge your beliefs, and step outside your comfort zone. Remember, growth might be uncomfortable, but it's the discomfort that propels us forward. So, don't shy away from it. Embrace it, and watch as you transform into the best version of yourself. Finally, we reach thing 9, people-pleasing. Putting others' happiness above your own can be draining. It's natural to want to make others happy, but not at the expense of your own happiness. Constant people-pleasing can lead to burnout, resentment, and a loss of sense of self. It's like being a chameleon, constantly changing colors to fit in, but in the process, forgetting your true colors. The key to overcoming this is setting healthy boundaries. It's okay to say no. It's okay to prioritize your needs. And it's okay to put yourself first. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup, so fill your cup first. Let's explore the drawbacks of people-pleasing and how setting healthy boundaries leads to authenticity. Thing 10, overcommitting. Busy is not synonymous with productive. It's easy to fall into the trap of overcommitting, of saying yes to too many tasks and stretching ourselves thin. This often leads to burnout, decreased productivity, and a compromised quality of work. It's vital to understand that time is a finite resource, and managing it effectively is crucial for maintaining a balanced life. Remember, it's not about doing more, but doing what matters most. Next, we have thing 11, dwelling on failures. Failure is a part of life. It's an opportunity for learning and growth. But when we dwell on our failures, we let them define us. We become trapped in a cycle of negativity that hinders our progress. Instead of dwelling on failures, view them as stepping stones to success. Each failure brings with it a lesson that can be used to forge a path to success. Embrace failure, learn from it, and move forward. Finally, thing 12, ignoring your passion. Life is too short to spend it doing something you don't love. Ignoring your passion can lead to regret and a feeling of dissatisfaction. Your passion is what fuels your creativity, brings joy, and gives life a sense of purpose. It's what gets you up in the morning, excited to face the day. We often ignore our passions in favor of more practical or realistic pursuits. But pursuing your passion isn't just about doing what you love. It's about living a life that is true to who you are. It's about finding fulfillment and happiness in the work you do and the life you lead. Ignoring your passion can lead to regret. We'll discuss the importance of pursuing your passion and how it contributes to a fulfilling life. We've journeyed through the 12 things that are not worth it in life, each shedding light on pitfalls to avoid for a more fulfilling existence. From the illusion of perfection to the weight of grudges, the never-ending cycle of approval seeking to the hindrance of dwelling in the past, we've taken a deep dive into these life traps. We've explored the importance of self-care, the growth that comes from taking risks, and the joy in embracing our unique journey without constant comparison. We've discussed the significance of personal growth, the drawbacks of people-pleasing and overcommitting ourselves, and the stepping stones that are our failures. These are the lessons we need to keep in our hearts as we navigate our lives. Remember, life isn't about avoiding mistakes, but learning and growing from them. Stay tuned for more wisdom from Freedom Wealth. Until then, keep seeking, keep growing, and keep striving for your best life.